I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut, season off top, you stop breathing.
But also, what else is crazy too is probably, I don't know if you want to bring up the poll topic to regarding the fights that were announced for Shakur Williams Zepeda.
Oh yeah. I got you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Loud and clear. Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
All right. Scrolling. Goddamn, where the fuck? Hold on. Pardon my language.
Scroll down.
This nigga pee.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go this way. Hold on.
You scrolling up?
No, I went on the page. It wasn't. Couldn't find it.
You were scrolling down and scrolling up.
I didn't think there was that many posts. Like,
okay, I got it. So we did ask what fight. There was a big card announced in New York, July 12th. We asked which fight are you most anticipated for on that announced card by Turki Al-Sheikh Riyadh season. 41% going to Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. 29% for Puello Matias. 18% for Morel and Kataev. Mm-hmm. And only 12% for the proposed main event between one Edgar, the chosen one Berlanga, and Hamza, kind of mid Shiraz.
12%. Boo.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued on the brother.
Who the fuck voted for that?
Did you vote for that?
Hell no, I didn't.
No, I'm asking Pilot. Did you vote for that?
He sounded like he did.
Okay, hold on. It's really Puello Matias for me, but I did accidentally vote for the Berlanga.
Accidentally.
I voted for Berlanga. I voted for Berlanga.
That deserves.
Even saying but accident is bad, nigga.
That deserves a 1 week banning. Fuck out.
But overall, though, it's really Puello Matias. But I'm intrigued in Berlanga Shiraz. I don't know why.
You can be intrigued. You can be intrigued however much you want to be intrigued. We've been wanting fucking Shakur Zepeda for a while now. So no fucking little matchup that was just, oh, you know what? Let me just throw this matchup together because we can. Like, no.
But hold on. Let me ask you. Are we still anticipating it since the two farmer fights as much?
Yes.
100% as much. Okay.
Yes.
Because look, this is the thing. We don't know if Farmer is just a bad style matchup for Zepeda. And Farmer, other than being southpaw, he fights completely different from Shakur.
Why are we acting like Farmer is anything like Shakur? They don't fight anything alike.
Thank you. Like that's my whole point. Like it could be that's just Farmer just a bad style. He got Zepeda number. Fuck it. We still want to see the fight. Like at least Golden Boy kept this nigga undefeated.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're like, oh, wait a minute, like. But we
they did what we wanted them to do for fucking Conwell. Like
once again, fights are not won on paper. I'm not going to give Shakur, especially Shakur. I'm not going to give him any wins on paper. Yeah.
So Shakur 12 O's a minute. 100% props.
Okay, if he does it, yes. Okay. If he does it,
because there's gonna be people.
Do it first, then nigga. Shit.
Because I'm saying there's gonna be people that's not gonna give him props because how he looked against the Farmer. I know that's
no. I'm giving him props. I'm giving him props regardless.
Yeah, like if Shakur, because I mean, the big thing with Shakur and Zepeda, is basically Shakur is going to have to kind of get rid of his running reputation.
Get in the pocket, bro. I think Shakur can stop him. I'm picking Shakur.
If he does, then I give him all the credit in the world. Let him do it. But let him do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if he's running away like he's doing with De Los Santos or not engaging like he did against Nakatia, then it's gonna kill his draw. And this is of course why people are saying why Berlanga and Shiraz is reportedly being
the main event.
And it doesn't make any sense because Puello Matias is a better fight than that one too. Like if they said Puello Matias was the main event, I probably wouldn't even bat an eye like that. I'm like,
that's a fight of the year. That should be fire. Even the opener, even Morel versus the fake better be nigga. That's a good. Yeah, that's all good fights.
Berlanga. But Berlanga is like represents like the worst of boxing. Like he's clearly mid. He doesn't. He gets rewarded. He's almost like he's as bad as Rolly. Yeah, he gets enabled. he gets reward for being mediocre, and it's just like, and it's because he talks shit and he has some pop, but he stops D-level fighters. That's all he stops. He doesn't he can't he struggled.
I think he's gonna beat Shiraz. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued in that fight. I think he's gonna beat Shiraz. To be honest, that's my opinion.
If he beats Shiraz, I'm more disappointed with Shiraz too because because of that Adamas fight.
He laid an egg. He laid an egg against fucking
bad egg. So like you putting him against Berlanga, you better win. I don't see a losing scenario, but if he does, Shiraz might just might as well just be a total hype job though. But Turkey,
yeah, that's the thing. He might be a true hype job. That's my thing.
Yeah, no, but but in Turkey though, like I said, even with this triple header that's in 2 weeks, it's Ryan Garcia that's the main event, and not even Tio, who actually has a whole belt on the line and is actually the number one in his division. Ryan Garcia.
Who do y'all favor, real quick? Who do y'all favor between Puello and Matias? I think Puello's going to school him, but I just wondering who do y'all favor?
Matias.
I want Matias. Matias should walk right through, dude. But Matias knows boxing is a problem sometimes because he be.
Yeah, I got Puello 10 schooling him. That's my. But it could be. I could see Matias winning. So we'll see. But
it's like if you're a puncher, you're not gonna get the nod against him. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Usually it's the other way around. But this punches that face him, like the judges, and he doesn't do anything really spectacular. But the judges, they give it to him all the time.
Now, Puello, he always does a little bit more than enough. I like his skills. I think his skills, he's really skilled to me. I know it can be.
He ain't impressive.
I think he does.
The judges just treat this. He's like the Dominican Octi. Come on, that ugly ass nullifying fucking style of his.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
He's favored by the judges. He doesn't do anything impressive or anything outworking.
Yeah. It's just.
I don't think he can make Matthias look easy. I don't know, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't. I hope I'm wrong about that, but yeah, no. Matias has to hopefully has his head on straight because if there's someone that I say that Matias should be able to KO is that guy. He should be able to kind of do what he does against him because Puello doesn't have that type of firepower. So that's why I'm just saying that should be a fight that he should win though. But I take that as the main event over no damn Berlanga and fucking Shiraz. And funny things too. People. I was on Twitter just reading some of the responses against it, and of course, Berlanga still has his fan base or whatever and shit like that. It's pretty much Shakur is boring, and that's why he's not gonna get the spot or whatever. It's still disrespectful because Berlanga just knocked out a cat that did that's coming off a 10-year prison bid. A fucking D-level motherfucker was skinny fat. He didn't even bother to fucking train. He just pulled him out from wherever the fuck he was and just threw him in the ring, and that was that. That's not worthy of a main event spot. But and then also too, there's also that thing where Shakur had that little kind of flare up with Turkey, saying he wasn't holding his end of the deal, and then he kind of retracted his statement, and then Turkey not giving him the main event spot is punishment for that. It's weird though, but I can also see that too because it's I'm not that whole fight there. Even with our poll, even the poll we just mentioned, it's clearly not the fight that anyone really wants to see on this card like that. It's just there, except unless you're a Berlanga fan or you're a Rican fan or just want to see a Rican on top of boxing again.
I'm a Rican and I don't even care about this shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's Berlanga shouldn't be the main person on the. Hey, yes, I know.
I'll say it's better than the other turd sandwiches that fucking Berlanga been eating, but still, still not John Blaze.
Because we all know that because he just left Matchroom and because Eddie's pretty much got as much usefulness as he can, and now they're trying to angle him with a PBC contract and facing Caleb Plant or whatever. But you know, I'll be rooting for Shiraz to actually to beat him, like to really beat him up and knock him out. But
I don't care. I'm indifferent.
yeah, I mean, I'm not high on both of them, but just Berlanga just being able to being mediocre and walking his way through just being again rewarded all the time for being mediocre. It's starting to irritate me. Like, you know, and I thought Rolly was like the apex of that bullshit. Nah, Rolly doesn't have anything on Berlanga. I mean, Rolly actually tries his best. He's just terrible. Berlanga doesn't even try. That's the problem. Like, you know, at least Rolly knows when he loses, he doesn't go on a fucking a victory tour. You know, like, you know, I survived 12 rounds with Canelo. That, you know. Rolly
that nigga did explain, I think, on Navi, the cigar talk, talking about like Puerto Rico did that, so he's like, fuck it, I'll just do it. Like, I'm like, damn, like they was that starved for somebody.
Apparently, I mean, we all know, like, I mean, there's only like 2 Puerto Rican world champions in boxing today, so it's not.
I mean, you got Serrano, damn. Like,
shout out to Callazo.
Yep, yeah. I mean, they're looking for superstars. But there's none in Edgar Berlanga because, yeah, like if Edgar Berlanga becomes a world champion, that means probably Jake Paul could probably become world champion too.
God damn.
No, I'm serious. Like, I mean, but like I said, I mean, it's gonna be something because if Canelo lets go of the 168 belts and Plant still has his interim belt, you know he's gonna get upgraded, and they're probably gonna get Berlanga to have a shot. Like, you can kind of
put Berlanga Shiraz is a Canelo sweepstakes. Like, I heard it's a WBC eliminator. You know what that means? More than likely, you know they're trying to get Shiraz probably a Canelo fight.
Well, they want Shiraz too, but you know people they also want, you know, because no one wants to see Canelo Berlanga too. Like, I think we had enough of that bull. You know, the first fight was horse shit, and yeah, I just hate that Berlanga is in the mix with these fucking fights. You know, and he's not doing anything. It's starting to fucking annoy me. So, like, hopefully, though, the final decision is, like, Shakur and Zepeda is the main event, because that's the fight we've been wanting to see for a minute, especially Zepeda to go after any of these fucking champions, because, you know, dude was number 1 for all the 4 bodies for a time. Like, you know, before the Tevin Farmer fight kind of derailed his train a little bit. But, yeah, no, this, I mean, there should be no reason why Shakur isn't the main event. Like, but you know what it is. It'll probably be like when people start building for this shit or whatever. We'll probably get like Berlanga documentaries and stuff before we get any Shakur like stuff. I'm positive on that.
I mean, like Shakur, he gotta like, he has all the skills and know how to be, you know, impressive, and he was in his last fight, but you gotta do it when it matters, man. Like, yeah, you can't have these scary ass fights with all these damn, you know, with these decent quality guys that we know you're better than. Like, you're supposed to outpace these niggas. You supposed to, you know, look worlds apart from these niggas, and all it look like is you worlds apart because you turn into the fucking Flash, nigga. Like. So that you worlds apart with the boxing skills, not with the goddamn running and footwork.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy that beat up Herring, the guy that beat the fuck out of Valdez, like that guy's still there. Like, he can still do it. Like,
yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, he can do that shit, but just do it.
Yeah, but
because the way he acts, like he's so afraid to get hit that he, like, man, like that might, like somebody might use that against him.
Yeah, because it's like, do you trust your chin? I mean, someone who spars with Terrence Crawford all the time should have no problem handling somebody's power, because Crawford is one of the bigger punches in the sport. Like, I don't understand what it is that dude. Any power is just like, he doesn't engage, he runs, and that's what you hate to call it running, because he's clearly
sometimes Sometimes it is though with him. Again, he don't. I know Shredder feels me. He probably don't trust his chin. That Puerto Rican or something. There's something going on. Yeah.
And of course, he probably saw what happened with Devin Haney when Devin Haney's chin got checked, and it's just like, wait a minute, people are having jokes for him and all that, and they're still having jokes about that. Like, it was just a year. Yesterday was like the year.
It's more favorable
was the year.
circumstances
Golden Boy,
Haney though.
Do y'all see Golden Boy post that shit? They're petty as hell. They're like, happy anniversary. It's fucked up.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and the YouTube video too is like level, like they also mentioned it on the YouTube video too when they posted on the channel. Like, yeah, they're not. Yeah, it's like you can't erase this or some bullshit they put on there. I'm like,
they all got like pretty dangerous fights in front of them. They need to focus on that shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine if Barboza gets knocked out by Tio, which is a possibility. Because Barboza is tough, but if Tio's in his actual in his actual focus mode, Tio should be able to get rid of dude. But
really like that.
I think he can. But like I said,
this is make or break for Tio. This is super make or break for Tio.
Yeah, because if Tio struggles with this nigga, all it's gonna do is turn into, man. See, I knew that's why they was ducking this.
Yeah,
that's all you're gonna hear from that one, and it will be completely justified. Like you couldn't really say nothing about it. You just be like, yeah.
Speaking
this
of
is why.
Speaking of, did y'all watch the round table shit that they did? For
I did. I almost got second-hand embarrassment from Tio the way he was acting. That was kind of
Tio's so fucking corny. Like this is a perfect example of Tio being a fucking cornball.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've made a conscious effort to not watch as much Tio content as possible. Just like whatever's necessary.
You gotta hear it just because of how Barbosa always hold this nigga out. Like Barbosa just be like, yo, him and his dad, like y'all don't fuck with them. Like he just be sounding so disrespectful to Tio. Like that's the saving grace of all of it.
Yeah, he's actually building it. Who would know boring Boza's actually kind of has got a little bit of personality.
He's shown a lot of personality.
He's always had person, but Top Rank suppressed him a lot because Top Rank for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So remember we tried to get Barboza on here. We tried to reach out to him. And
wasn't it so weird though the way Ryan is he's like compared to last year how he was drugged out, his voice was all cracked out, and now he's all like super mature and composed, and even Rolly's all like.
Yeah, because it's probably hitting his pockets a little bit. That's part of the reason why.
And even Rolly's so mature now. It's weird, right? Rolly's just
get your ass hooked enough, you'll be mature too, nigga.
Yeah, you get your ass. Yeah.
I mean, most likely because probably Ryan fucks around. And Turkey probably got something in his contract. Was like, look, if you fuck up this opportunity, man, you're gonna get docked some money. Like I said, there's more or less and then Rolly's been taking ass whooping, so it's like he's like, yeah, and he realizes too that
yeah, because Rolly been humble too. It's not like he egging Ryan on type shit either.
Yeah,
I mean, I
got Ryan. Yeah. Ryan gonna sleep. Ryan gonna kill him in like one round. This seems like it's written. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing I saw in that fight is the fact that Rolly gave Ryan the business and sparring sessions, which is weird, but But
I'd rather they use that to sell it because that's the main selling point. It's not like I'd rather them do that than not just act like it never happened on some Plant Benavidez shit.
Right. Yeah.
Like if there's some legit beef, then put that up there.
Yeah, but of course, what's selling that fight is the fact that Haney and Garcia will take digs at each other, which they did at the round table. And fucking Ramirez looks like he just doesn't want to even be there. Like, bro, is just super.
They didn't ask Ramirez question to like 15 minutes in. Like they don't really give a fuck about him. Yeah,
Haney take up more for Ramirez than anything because he even pointed out, like, man, y'all being disrespectful for the Ramirez, like the mediator. Like he even mentioned it. Like And you can just tell Ramirez don't want to be there. Like the concept is good, but it, if niggas have a round table in the woods in the zone and no one's around, does anyone hear it? Like,
well, but I will say, like, Teal's like, it's kind of embarrassing to watching Teal, but it's like his first time ever getting the spotlight like that. Other than I know ESPN, but I'm just saying this is like his first time, with the
he got the spotlight for Trilla, and you saw what he did with that shit.
Like he wasn't even making excuses. He even said that shit. Like, how many times the fight got canceled? I beat myself. I beat myself. Like, yo, like, I'm glad Haney and Barbosa were grilling that nigga for that shit. Like,
yeah,
and he the only one out of everybody. He the only one say nigga on the damn panel too. Like, this fucking cracker.
Yeah, no, yeah. Teal, I think I don't know. Teal is just like, this nigga just needs attention. Like, Top Rank didn't give him much attention, so he's like, okay, look, now he's like unleashed or whatever, because it's just like, okay, they're paying me well, so you know, put some.
If there ever was an ass whooping that somebody needs right now, and somebody is the right person to give it, like Barbosa, man. Yeah, if you don't put like sort the purpose on this, I don't know what to say, bro.
Yeah, because if Barbosa shits the bed, then he's probably he's not gonna get another title shot anytime soon.
I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, like I feel like this fight could either like T.O. could blitz this dude, or he just struggles so horribly and loses clearly.
Yeah, and of course, I would love that. I think everyone would love that because I think everyone's kind of tired of T.O. and his cocaine antics and his racism and shit like that. It's like,
yeah, this is also the type of fight where like you might get a fight of the year too.
Yeah, I mean, you never like Teo might rise to the occasion again because I think it's a general consensus or notion that Teo fights to the level or whatever you want to say.
No,
but he might be. I mean, he's so hot and cold is what I'm saying. But for this fight, he might be quote unquote up for it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Hot and cold is one thing, but fighting to the level is like another thing. Like they're two different things. Like I don't think he even knows the levels he be fighting at.
But I mean, the Josh Taylor Teo performances and knocking Comey out like in 1 or 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty. No,
that's just the biggest wins. Look how spread up. Look how far apart them shits are.
Yeah,
I'll give you the Teo and I'll give you the Loma and the Comey a little bit, but after that is like Josh Taylor. After that is like, wait, what? Like, come on. You got the Claggets and the other shit going on. Like,
yeah.
Meanwhile, he's getting boxed up by fucking
Sandro Martin and Jermaine
Ortiz. Like, come on, life and death with Claggett.
Yeah, again, egg balls, egg shaped eyeballs and shit, Easter eggs.
Niggas hit you so many times, you forget where you from. You telling the audience that you a child of Earth. Like we all are, nigga. This ain't Star Trek. What the fuck, bro? High ass nigga.
Oh man, but yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting, especially as that fight gets close. Because that fight's gonna be on a Friday. We'll definitely probably go more into that next week or whatever, with the other fights in there. But yeah, it's not a break. That roundtable was like, it was a good concept though, but goddamn, it's just like Teo's nonsense just dominated the whole shit.
You needed a better mediator too.
Yes.
So it could control and distract from Teo's goofiness. Like Rolly was low key being a better moderator, mediator type of nigga than the damn mediator.
Right.
Like he was kind of controlling the like I don't know. Like it's a decent idea, but it's like it can be done better. That's all I'm saying.
It's either that or just have just the 3 people just face off like HBO used to do. Just let them face off with each other and just like so.
Yeah, just stick to the face. I mean, it was a cool concept, but yeah, maybe they should just do the face-offs.
Like if you don't have like a personality, if you don't have like a Cameron or Mike Tyson or Tarver, just somebody who could kind of just handle these motherfuckers, like and make keep going.
Who was the mediator again? I forgot. It was one of the. Was it Mora or Mannix? I forget who it was.
It wasn't Mora. Mora would have been better than this guy, but it wasn't Mannix. I think it was the other guy. Or was it Mannix?
Yeah, the one guy that's he's always on there. I don't forgot his name.
They look alike, actually.
They look alike. Yeah, they look alike. Yep. Well.
I be missing. Like, I don't know who the fuck is who. Just they both suck. Like, that's it. Like,
yeah, it's not man. Like, who the fuck? That's I forgot. Why am I? Is it Grisham? Is it Grisham?
It might be him.
Yeah, it's Grisham. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, because I was like, I know it's definitely not Mannix though, and fucking Tio, like, motherfuckers out here dressing in fucking overalls and shit too, and the fucking get this nigga the fuck up out of here, like, get this nigga
it's
out
cold and shit, like, bro, like, why you try so hard?
Yeah,
yeah. He's like, it's 50 degrees and I got my overalls on. The fuck, crazy ass.
Get this nigga the fuck up out of here, yo. Seriously.
Yeah, like, you're not even likable, Goofy. You're just fucking just dumb, Goofy. Like,
yeah, they probably thought that maybe Ryan will be hopped up on goofballs and shit like that, and and kind of dwell on the whole Haney shit and stuff like that, and just kind of, but yeah, those. Tio's over there just fidgeting and shit like he needs Adderall and shit. Like, get this nigga up out of here.
Yeah, imagine you have a round table with the likes of Rolly and Ryan Garcia, and Tio's the one making a fool out of himself. Yeah. Go fucking figure.
Yeah.
like we need an under and odds on that. Who's gonna embarrass himself the most? Like Tio, Rolly, Ryan Garcia, Haney, Ramirez, Barbosa, like. Who's gonna have the best one-liners out of this discussion? Like, Barbosa's like minus 120 right now. Fucking who's gonna be the goofiest motherfucker that's gonna make you sigh and roll your eyes and suck your teeth? Tio's at like he's like minus 100 right now. Like, he's right there. Like, damn, these dudes, man, shit. But hey, hype it up, and shout out to the people who got, I think, the pre-orders for Fatal Fury today or tomorrow or whatever them shit. So
yeah, the film. I mean, so I mean, if the DAZN has the deal out right now where if you get that and the Canelo Skull pay-per-view, it's 20% off. It's like $89.99 for both.
Yeah, $90 bundle for 2 pay-per-views.
Yeah. Or
it's all in one weekend, so it's like, damn, bro.
Or if I think Inouye's a bunch in between, right? Isn't Inoue fighting that weekend too?
Yeah, Sunday. He's fighting on Sunday.
On the Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, Sunday, regular U.S. time though, not like Japanese time.
He's fighting on Sunday, regular people time. Oh shit! All right,
he's fighting. He's in America.
It's in Vegas. Yeah, you're right. It's in Vegas. Yeah.
Nigga, he's in your state.
Where you at, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, he's fighting.
It clicked after. It clicked after.
Yeah, I asked you if you wanted the credentials for that too.
No, I work Sunday. I can't. I work Sunday.
Damn.
Oh man, but yeah, that weekend is like loaded. I already that's like the one day like, okay, yeah, I'm just not. I'll let the other aspects of my social life kind of like take a kind of backseat for that, at least for that weekend for now. But yeah, no, all I know is this roundtable shit. I'm just hoping that all 6 of those guys for Friday night, and depending on how, because we still don't know what it's gonna look like yet, like what Times Square is gonna look like or anything like that. I mean, it's gonna be, we'll see how that comes off. I just feel Friday's probably gonna be a whole night of fuckery.
Because they really don't know how to promote. Like we don't know what's going on with anything with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's just like it's in Times Square. There's no tickets. It's free to it's it's like first come first serve. You want to be there. There's like seats for like media, and of course, and shout out to
special guests and shit, celebrities.
Yeah, shout out to LB. Hopefully, maybe that drawing that he did for the poster. Get him some looks. Gotta make sure we retweet that some more. I
already lost, but this is the thing. Like, They
Did they
put
pick a winner already? I thought they didn't pick a winner yet.
Nah, I seen the tweet. I had to go look for it. Like the shit wasn't like no big tweet. Like, but this is the thing. Like, I mean, I'll lose. It don't matter. But my whole thing is like, for the representation of what y'all doing and get love from the art community and the boxers and all that shit. Like, tag the artists. Like, they just put the names of these niggas. So that could be anybody. We don't even know who really won because y'all ain't even tagged the artist. So we could be like, okay, this is who they had. So we can hit up their page and see their artwork. So I'm just like, come on, man. Y'all got to do better. Like, because it look like y'all just could have picked anybody.
Word.
Like, y'all, you know what I mean? Like, there was some quality shit. Like, when you click the hashtags, like, me personally, I only see, like, maybe one of them that I can say, like, okay, like, this got me. Like, everything else, I'm like, nah, my shit's just as good. It's up there. But there was one I saw and I was like, okay, like, this is... Because they kind of... They added more Fatal Fury elements to it than most people did. So...
Right.
The creativity. But yeah, like... like the Zone, Ring Gang, Ring Magazine, like, y'all gotta, like, do better. Like, simple shit like that. Y'all have a DAZN post with fucking DAZN, Matchroom, Stanionis, and Boots, and the only person y'all tag is fucking her. Like, and y'all do this shit all the fucking time. And yes, Android points that shit out to me. Like, and sometimes I'll notice it and I'll hit him up like, yo, you see this shit? So it's like, it's simple shit like that y'all could do that y'all just, I don't know what it is. Like, y'all be failing. but yeah, I ain't got much to say. That's all I got to say on that.
Well,
just do better. Fuck.
Yeah. It's gonna be an interesting Cinco de Mayo weekend. Depending on how much fuckery is gonna pop off and shit of all this shit.